Angela thanks you for your pep talk last Friday. She says it was extremely motivational, and she had a very productive Friday. Mark closed a $33,000 deal.
What? Let's go, Mark.
What do you guys want to talk about today?
Yeah, so the one thing that I wanted to cover is reverse engineering math on goals. It's a simple process of what's the commission that they get, Shannon?
20%.
So you guys get 20% of closed deals, right? All right, so what I want you guys to do is on a piece of paper, write down, like right now, write down what's the annual income that you want to make? Is it 100, 150, 225, 175, whatever it is? I want you guys to write it down. And then below that number, I want you to pull out your base salary. So we need to look at what is the goal that you need to make on commission. Let's just say, for argument's sake, it's 100 grand is what the commission you want to make in a year. What we need to figure out is how do we get to that 100 grand, right? Now it could be 9 locations, 7 locations, $33,000 deal. You get, $6,600 from that. Those are kind of anomalies, right? What value would you guys put on an average customer value? Like, what do you think is a dollar amount, Shannon?
I think 3,500 is a safe number for the value of the deal.
And so 3,500 gets you guys $700 commission. So if we take 100 grand and divide it by 700, you guys got to close 143 deals. If you're trying to make 100 grand in commission, you need to close 143 deals. We'll get you there. So from those 143 deals, we just got to then go a step further. How many calls do you got to make? How many people you have to talk to before you can close 143 deals? If we divide that by 12, it's basically 12 deals a month. Then break that down even more. 12 divided by 4, that's 3 a week, right? So 3 deals a week consistently will get you to 12 deals a month, will get you 143 deals a year, which will get you 100 grand in commission. So if we break it down further, how many calls, how many people do you have to talk to before you can get 3 deals done? It's not calls made, actual conversations.
I would say probably about 20 conversations. Somebody's actually willing to say, yeah, send me the email, or yeah, I'm not the person, but here's who you need to talk to.
That's 300 calls for 24 conversations to get 1 demo. And if your success rate is 86.67%, then really you have to have 1 point something demos before you can book a deal. So we won't get into splitting hairs, but if you need to close 3 people a week, then at a minimum, you'd have to do 4 to 5 demos a week, right? Again, going back, if it's 1 out of 300 calls on average, then you gotta make 900 calls in a week on average. It changes so frequently in industrial, at the drop of a hat, they go from not having a need to having a need. The only way to get them to call you when they have a need is for them to remember you, right? Which is gonna be by activity, emails, phone calls, LinkedIn. They're like, this guy keeps on pestering me. When they actually do have a need, they're gonna be like, I'm gonna call Kelly, I'm gonna call Mark, I'm gonna call Tristan from Lobby Fox because I remember them. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off. I'll let you get back to pounding your phones and LinkedIn. Keep doing what you're doing. We'll hook up again next week.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend. So there you go. That was the sales call with some TSU students, guys and girls that I've been talking to for probably 2 months now. And based on last week's call, which we didn't record, last week's call gave them the motivation to get back on the phone, keep making those phone calls, and they closed $33,000 worth of business from last Friday to now, and that's the most that they've done in a single sale. So it's all about those constant conversations, boosting up your sales team, giving them that motivation, breaking things down like the numbers that I broke down today. Everybody needs to say, if this is my goal, this is how much I want to make in commission. Break it down to the smallest piece, whether it's on a monthly, weekly, or daily level, and you say, this is just what I have to do every day, and this is what the outcome will be. And every day when you go in, you know that that's your goal, and you just go after that goal and accomplish it, get a win for the day, and then move on to the next one.